Welcome back to Making Manifestos and Outlining My Rules for Creating. When I first moved in with my girlfriend, I was feeling really sick. I had 2 undiagnosed chronic illnesses and sometimes struggled to get out of bed because of the pain. This meant while she had a full-time job and did most of the chores, I was struggling to cook dinner a few times a week. And at this time, I really struggled with my self-worth because I couldn't contribute to the household with domestic labor, let alone financially. It was during all this that I really started to think about the concept of productivity. Like, have you ever wondered why humans are made to feel guilty when they aren't able to sit at a desk and push buttons on a computer all day? I bet a deer doesn't feel guilty when it takes the afternoon off from foraging to nap in a sunlit clearing, so why do I feel bad taking a nap when I have a migraine? And not to get George Orwell with it, but the one percenters want you to feel bad if you're not making money. They rely on our labor and our guilt to profit off of our work and productivity. So it's the usual suspects, capitalism and greed. And this guilt also comes from lack of government support for people who can't work due to physical or mental disability. We've all seen the recent cuts to Medicaid, and many people I know are terrified of losing life-saving health care. Asking the government for assistance is hard enough, but then they make you jump through so many hoops and prove that you're really worth it, that sometimes it feels like you're not worth all the work that goes into these applications and processes. These are just a few of the many ways that you are brainwashed into believing you are worthless if you cannot make a product or work a job. But it is so important to remember that you were important before you could ever work a job. I'm sure those of you that are parents would agree that even though your children don't work a 9 to 5, they're still really important and valuable to you because they exist and they're yours and they're people. So please remember your worth is not tied to your productivity. You are worth the work because you exist, regardless of your ability to perform labor. Anyone that says otherwise is a bitch.